Finding balance between work and personal life is essential for your well-being and your success. So here are 10 tips for you to help you find balance. Let's go. So let's get started. Tip number 1, and these are not in any particular order, they're just 1 through 10. So tip number 1 is prioritize self-care. A lot of the time we are taking care of everyone else and we forget to take care of ourselves. Try and get enough sleep. I understand that can be difficult as a mom, especially with younger ones. My 2.5-year-old still wakes up sometimes up to 5 times. He woke up 5 times last night. And do activities that you enjoy doing, whether that's reading, going for a jog, exercising, whatever you love to do, do that. Tip number 2, set clear boundaries. If you are a mompreneur, I can understand that sometimes it's hard to set those boundaries and establish, hey, I'm working at this time, can you please not interrupt me? My 3-year-old, soon to be 4-year-old, she turns 4 in August, understands that if I say I'm recording a channel, she tries to lessen the amount of interruptions, and she's gotten better at this over the time that I have been recording at home. My 11-year-old, however, he's pretty good at not interrupting at all. However, you might see him walk through here every now and then, as my office area is in our dining room because that's the only place in the house that we had place for it. Tip number 3 is delegation and outsourcing. If you have the monetization in order to have somebody do work for you, that is great. If you don't and you have children, have your children help out around the house. That helps out too. My 11-year-old helps with dishes, so I don't have to do any of the dishes that fit inside of the dishwasher. Normally it's just pots and pans. Tip number 4, learn to say no. I understand declining opportunities can be difficult, but it's also important for balance. Don't be afraid to say no if it doesn't contribute to your life balance and if it's not headed towards your goals. Like if you need to do something for your mompreneurship, do that thing and don't go do the other thing. Schedule breaks regularly. Taking breaks can help us refocus and recharge, and also stay productive. Sometimes this can be just getting up from the screen. It can be getting up and going for a walk. It doesn't have to be a long break, but it can be a long break. Say you're getting real frustrated over something, go step out and walk around for an hour. Go play with your kids for an hour. Go clean the house for an hour. Do something other than the work that is frustrating you. Create a productive workspace. Creating a productive workspace helps us keep free of distractions. The only thing I have on my desk is a lamp, my drink, my computer, my camera, and some other stuff for my camera and my phone. That is all I have on my desk. There's nothing else. I have a picture above it that says Home Sweet Home. Other than that, it's pretty distraction free. Other than my phone that sometimes goes off. Tip number 7, practice time blocking. Allocate specific time slots in the day for specific tasks. Now, when I record my YouTube, it's not always the same time every day. However, it is always during my youngest son's nap time because he's the one who needs the most attention most of the time. It's easier to get it done while he's sleeping. But you can also set aside time for your administrative task, dinner, family time, going on a walk. Any of the things can be broken down into slots of time. I set aside time each day. I block in dinner, I time block games. If we have games, there's drive time and all of the things that need to be calendared. So I know I'm not going to be late for something and I'm not going to miss something. Tip number 8 is foster supportive relationships. Having a relationship is an essential part of life. You can connect with other mompreneurs, mentors, or friends who understand the challenges that you have. They can offer guidance, they can offer accountability, and a listening ear when you need it. So when I told my dad that I wanted to become a YouTuber, he was very, very supportive of what I wanted to do. And granted, I didn't know at that time what I wanted to talk about, but regardless, he was so supportive of me being a YouTuber. And he's always one person that I could count on to be able to talk to anything. My husband as well. So those are like my two number one supportive people. Tip number 9 is learn to unplug and disconnect. Unplug from technology, unplug from social media, and enjoy the present moment. Go, if it's nice outside, go outside and enjoy the weather. Go play with your kids, go walk around a park, go walk your dog. Just get away from a screen, basically. Tip number 10 is reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your balance of work and home life, because sometimes it goes up for work, sometimes it goes up for family, and yeah, there is going to be times where you need to work more, and then there's going to be times later on that you might be able to put your family up higher and spend more time with family. But it's all about trying to find the balance that works for you. That's all that matters, as long as it works for you. Finding balance is vital for your overall wellness. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Until next time, bye!